KPTS, in partnership with Newman University, the WichitaEagleKansas.com, and Cook's Heating and Cooling, honor the 2018 Difference Makers for Wichita Award winners.
Don Barry has been involved in community projects for many years, and Don is still active.
Currently, I am the president of the Wichita Public Library Foundation, and I'm serving with Goodwill Industries. I've not always been in a position of being able to do things for others. I've been in a position where other people have helped me. This is a chance to dig a well. You know, we drink from wells that we didn't dig. And I think we have a responsibility to help dig a few for those that come after us.
This salute to a difference maker for Wichita is brought to you by Newman University, the WichitaEagleKansas.com, and Cook's Heating and Cooling. Are you looking for a new job or career? Don't miss the Career Quest Winter Job Fair, Tuesday, February 20th, in a new location at the Holiday Inn East at Kellogg and Rock. Meet face-to-face with numerous companies ready to hire. It's all free and brought to you by the Wichita Eagle.
These charismatic birds have captured our imagination.
The digital world. We rely on it more deeply every day.
What's the word on the street?
Imagination.
Good evening, I'm Gwen Eiffel. And I'm Judy Woodruff.
Our focus is on books and reading and having a conversation with all you dedicated readers out there, hoping we can entertain you and entice you to go inside the cover. On our last program, we discussed a couple of books about reading and books in general. Tonight's theme is international authors. Our first book is by Louise Penny, A Great Reckoning. First, you might note that this is a Wichita Public Library book. They do a great job, and it is certainly a wonderful resource for readers.
You are the difference maker for KPTS. From the past to the present and into the future, it's all thanks to you we are able to enrich, educate, and entertain for years to come. Your year-end support today will ensure KPTS continues to keep the doors open to our amazing world every day of the year. Help us begin 2018 on the right track. Great starts here on Channel 8 with your tax-deductible support. Thank you.
Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays from your public television station, KPTS.
Hello there. I'm your host, Sean Bjorn, one of the founders of the local Doctor Who fan club, the Whovians of Wichita. Tonight's episode is Pyramids of Mars, starring Tom Baker as the Doctor. The last story, Planet of Evil, introduced the new TARDIS console room. Unfortunately, Pyramids of Mars would be the last time we would actually see it for another 2 seasons. Instead, a new TARDIS interior would be used that was less costly for what amounted to only a few scenes per story. So we hope you enjoy tonight's program of Classic Doctor Who. Know that this would not have been possible without your support as a viewer. And if you want more Classic Doctor Who in the upcoming months, we still need your donations to keep this program alive. Please call KPTS Channel 8 with your monetary support today and let us know that you support Classic Doctor Who.
Hello, I'm Jeff Longwell, the mayor of Wichita, Kansas. Our city is the cultural jewel of Kansas, a center for the arts with vibrant museum district and thriving theaters, both historical and state-of-the-art. KPTS is a part of that cultural landscape, providing concerts, dramas, documentaries, and educational services, free for everyone to enjoy and appreciate. Please join me in supporting KPTS so that it can continue to bring these and other great programs to everyone who values quality arts and culture in South Central Kansas. Great starts here on Channel 8 for you. Thanks for your support.
Hello, I'm Susan Peters.
And I'm Larry Hannaford. Did you know that 70% of Channel 8's budget comes from our community? 28% comes from the federal government.
Now, most of us take for granted that KPTS will always be here, but this could change.
Now, the new budget Congress is reviewing right now puts federal funding for KPTS in jeopardy.
Help us protect federal funding for KPTS. Contact your representative or senator today. Look for the link on kpts.org.
This Memorial Day, remember someone special by paying tribute to them on KPTS Channel 8 over the holiday weekend. This is a great way to remember loved ones and show your support for public television all at the same time.
Oh, public television. Where would we be without it? From Sesame Street and all of the children's programming to the fine arts programming, which we so desperately need. At a time when you have more choices than ever, you can go to your remote and pull up 150 channels, and you realize it's 150 channels of not so interesting things. How many infomercials do you want? How many replays and repeats do you want? But for fine arts program, there is only one destination, and it's PBS. And we deserve that. We're three-dimensional people. I'll watch a ball game one night, but I'd like to see the symphony or the opera or have my kids actually watch something that means something. So whenever possible, I live in New York and I support and I'm a member of the PBS station in New York. And so I encourage you, if you haven't already signed up and been a member of the local family, please do so, because your contribution is essential to the existence of PBS.
Support the place that inspires you to be more. KPTS has been your vehicle for favorite programs like Masterpiece and Downton Abbey. We allow you to explore new worlds with Nova and nature, and we are the channel where great art flows freely into your living room. When you make your 100% tax-deductible contribution to KPTS, you are making a commitment to the station that brings you the programs that you enjoy the most throughout the year. Or, if you prefer, we will send you a thank you gift. Please call our volunteers now. With your support, you help ensure that everyone throughout South Central Kansas has a chance to broaden their horizons and open their eyes to the world around them.
Every Thursday, the people of Heston, Halstead, Sedgwick, Burton, Bentley, Moundridge, and Inman pick up a Reeves Media newspaper to find out what's going on in their hometowns. Subscriptions available at this number. Reeves Media proudly supports KPTS.
Support comes from Holiday Vacations, offering the English Masterpiece Tour August 2018.
So join Phil Richardson and me on a tour of England and all your favorite Masterpiece film locations. Now, this fully guided vacation features places from many English dramas, including Shakespeare's Globe Theatre, the Tower of London, and a full afternoon tea. Now, after our time in London, we venture into the English countryside and visit Bletchley Park, Oxford, Bath, Highclere Castle, Agatha Christie's former home, Greenway, the Cornish coast, and Windsor Castle.
Our tour includes all airfare, hotel accommodations, mini meals, and more. A brochure is available by dialing Holiday Vacations at 800-826-2266 or online at holidayvacations.com, keyword KPTS.
Remember, great getaways start right here on KPTS.
Our Storytime visit features the Christmas classic, The Night Before Christmas, read by Wichita Mayor Jeff Longwell. You're in for a treat. So come on, let's take a look at the story.
Storytime visit.
So 'twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief, and I in my cap, had just settled down for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there rose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter.
Hi, Rhonda. Hi, Leroy. Don't you just love the holiday season?
Hi, Priska.
Howdy there, Miss Priska.
Yes, I love this time of year. Christmas cookies, beautiful lights, and everyone seems to be in a wonderful mood.
That's right. My horse is even a little happier this time of year.
I'm so excited about Christmas, it makes me want to cheer.
Hi. My name is Sydney Mansaw, and I am a student at Northeast Magnet. I love to dance, and I have been doing ballet since I was 2 years old. For 10 years, I've been doing the Nutcracker. It is a magical Christmas ballet, and one of my favorite scenes is Marzipan, so let's take a look.
It's time for family time with Miss Jean. So grab your parents or your guardians and let's talk.
Season's greetings, Habaragani, Coxamea. I'm Miss Jean, your Wichita griot. It's the most wonderful time of the year when people all across the globe are celebrating holiday tradition. Just like reading, the best and most enduring tradition starts in the heart and soul of your family.
Is it true that you have to arrest a certain amount of people each month?
No, not even a little bit. Is that true?
We don't want to arrest people.
We like helping people, but unfortunately sometimes we do have to arrest people.
Do you use those things that you had to punch for backup?
The radio?
Yeah.
Yeah, we use it constantly. It's kind of like just having a cell phone. We talk to our dispatcher, we talk to other officers. It's the biggest way we could stay safe.
I'm reading you a book and I love this. This is awesome. So it is very much an enjoyment.
You're my buddy.
You're my friend too.
Hey, Leroy, do you have a good riddle?
Well, let me see. Here's a good one. What has hands but cannot clap?
What has hands but cannot clap? You always have hard riddles, Leroy. I don't know.
Let me see if my friends in Miss Berry's class at Jackson Elementary knows the answer.
A doll.
Sorry, that's not it.
Well, what is it?
It's a clock.
Oh! That was a good one, Leroy.
I know.
Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. cared about all Americans. He cared about people all over the world, and people all over the world admired him. In 1964, he won the Nobel Peace Prize. He won it because he taught others to fight with words and not fists. Martin went wherever people needed help. In 1968, he went to Memphis, Tennessee. He went to help garbage collectors who were on strike. He walked with them, talked with them, sang with them, and prayed with them. On his second day there, he was shot and he died. His big words are alive for us today. Martin's big words.
Dr. King had a big dream for a better world for his 4 children. One of my favorite parts of the story was his dream for little boys and girls of all colors everywhere to join together as sisters and brothers. What was your favorite part of the story? Write us and let us know what you thought about today's Storytime Visit book.
Hi, I'm Erin, one of the librarians at the Wichita Public Library. Today we're at the Central Library and I have some great books to share with you. To celebrate Martin Luther King Day, this picture book about student action is an excellent introduction to the nonviolent sit-in movement. Sit In, How 4 Friends Stood Up by Sitting Down, written by Andrea Davis Pinkney and illustrated by Brian Pinkney, published by Little Brown & Company, a division of Hachette Book Group. 4 hungry friends arrive at the Woolworth's lunch counter in Greensboro, North Carolina in 1960. When the manager refuses service to them because they are black, the students decide to sit quietly in protest of this rule. Their inspiration? The words of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Using food as an extended metaphor, Andrea Pinkney tells their story of dignity and how it spread to stores across the country, where other students refused to move without being served, just like the white customers. Brian Pinkney's dynamic illustrations capture the students' energy and determination, even when others treat them badly. This short introduction to the civil rights movement will resonate with young readers, who will see that wanting a donut and coffee with cream on the side was far greater than just a bite to eat. Our next pick is I Am Martin Luther King Jr., written by Brad Meltzer and illustrated by Christopher Eliopoulos, published by Dial Books for Young Readers, a division of Penguin Young Readers Group. From his days as a clumsy kid playing with neighborhood friends, to his realization that words could move a nation, meet young Martin Luther King Jr. as he gathers his friends, develops his strategy to fight injustice, and makes his mark on history. The graphic format of this book will engage young readers and help them to envision the early events that shaped the civil rights movement. After this book, readers may have more questions about nonviolent resistance and might be ready to learn about some of the leaders that inspired King, like Henry David Thoreau and Mahatma Gandhi. For more good books like these, come check us out at the Wichita Public Library.
We hope you enjoyed today's episode. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. had some really inspiring big words like, everyone can be great. And you can be great, especially when you read. Reading will help you imagine, learn, and grow. Visit our website to watch past episodes of our show and hear our Storytime visits time and time again. We'll see you next time on Storytime Village, the show.
Hello family and friends, it's Emma and Savannah with our trio of doggies. We are caramel delighted to let you know it's Girl Scout cookie time. Savannah and I would like to bring you this shortbread message and introduce you to the rest of our cast of cookies. Lemonades are my favorite. Savannah's always asking for s'mores of Thin Mints. Like peanut butter? Our dogs sure do. We have peanut butter sandwiches.
No chocolate for our pups, but if you like it, we have peanut butter patties.
Let our mom or dad know if you like some.
We'll bring you whatever you like.
Thanks a lot for helping us reach our goals.